This is Matt for Into Boxing. I'm delighted to be joined by boxing royalty, the golden boy, Oscar de la Hoya. Oscar, we're here, tremendous main event, Dmitry, Bivol, Gilberto, Ramirez. How excited are you? How nervous are you for this main event Saturday?
Not nervous at all. Super excited. I believe it's going to be one of the best 175-pound fights in a long time. I think Bivol is a tremendous fighter. I think that his boxing skill is bar none one of the best I've seen in a while. But he has a fighter in front of him in Zurdo Ramirez who can fight, who can adapt, who can go in there and take care of business. So I see this fight as an even fight.
Is this his time to shine? When people talk about people's records, they're talking about this is going to be Ramirez's toughest test, obviously, for what Bivol's done with the likes of Canelo. Is this where he comes out and like a star is born kind of thing on Saturday night?
Well, look, I mean, I give all the credit in the world to Bivol for beating Canelo Alvarez. He did a tremendous job. But I do have to say, as a boxing expert, he fought a kid who, in Canelo, that was smaller, who was coming up in weight, who gets tired after throwing 2-3 punches. Zurdo Ramirez is a guy who throws more than 4, 5, 6 punches, who has tremendous conditioning. This is the fight of his life. So I expect Zurdo Ramirez to come out swinging and taking the title back home.
What will this do for obviously Mexico and things like that? Whenever you get a world champion, they're always embraced very highly. We've seen it with Andy Ruiz. We see it with yourself. We see it with a lot of people down the years. It's historical, is boxing in that country. What will it do for them and their country?
I think this is it will be the biggest win in recent years for Mexico. I believe that Andy Ruiz has obviously made history in winning that heavyweight world title, but the fact that Zurdo Ramirez has a chance to beat the guy who beat the man in Mexico, which will verify that Zurdo Ramirez is somebody to reckon with, somebody that can be a fighter for many years to come, that can represent Mexico in a very positive way. I think it's a great thing. So, look, Canelo, Andy Ruiz, anyone in the history of Mexican boxing who has represented the country in a great way has been positive. But this fight here with Bivol can top all of them.
Can I quickly just move on from this and get your opinion on? There's been a lot of talk recently. I spoke to Dan Rafael about this, about a base deal for Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. I know both fighters want the fight. In boxing, everyone talks about politics, and I'm sure you as a promoter get sick of it and just want to get these fights on. How likely is it that we see these two fight? The world wants to see this fight, especially with Spence and Crawford looking like it's moving further away. How likely is it to see these two come to
I'm actually sick and tired of it as well. As Ryan's promoter, I'm fed up with it. I believe that as promoters, we've done our job in making sure that we take care of the boxing aspects of it, meaning the weight class, meaning the terms and the boxing terms. Now it's time for the networks to take care of business. So it's in their hands. We've done our job as Golden Boy, as whoever represents Gervonta, and so now it's time for the networks.
So it's nothing between yourselves and Mayweather Promotions. All that's been done, literally down to Showtime and DAZN to get this done.
It's up to DAZN and Showtime. So as a fan, as a promoter, I'm actually waiting for that fight to happen. I'm the first one to buy the ticket. I'm the first one to buy the pay-per-view, so I'm hoping it happens.
And finally, just from me, we see a lot of boxers now, legends like yourself, who not come out of retirement, but they're doing exhibitions. Floyd's doing one in a week, your old rival in Dubai. You were going to come back for one. Do you get that, not that itch, but any chance we're going to see the Golden Boy back in the ring one more time?
No, it'll never happen. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy promoting. I'm happy doing other business. I give all the power to the Mayweathers, to the Jake Pauls, to anybody doing exhibitions. I strongly feel that they're doing a great job. They're keeping boxing alive. They're keeping boxing in the mainstream. So more power to them.
Oscar De La Hoya, thanks for talking to Into Boxing for the first time, hopefully not the last time, and it's a pleasure catching up with you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Much appreciated.